Welcome back to 1860 Munich and welcome to the quarter-finals of the DFB-Pokal. Before that, we do have to play Bayer Leverkusen, but the second match in the episode, the DFB-Pokal Quarter-Finals. Since the last time we met, which was the 3-2 defeat at Stuttgart, we haven't done too badly. Obviously, it couldn't have gone much better. 2 games, 2 wins, 2 clean sheets. A 1-0 away win over Fortuna Düsseldorf. Roland van Spooren getting the goal there. Followed by a 3-0 home win against Mönchengladbach. Trincao getting a goal and Conceição adding 2 more. Which leaves the table looking like this. Again, we're in 8th. I mean, that's been a constant theme in the last few episodes. 5 points off the top 4. Only 3 points off the top 6 and the Europa League places. So I think continental football, European football, is something to aim for this season. Leverkusen, who we play in the first game today, down here in 14th, so not having a good season. The team then for Leverkusen at home. Lozano starts in goal. A back 4 of Pinheiro, Bella Kotchap, McKenna and Henry. A midfield 3 of Etiki, Bekiroglu and Mejbri. Aarons on the right, Pedri on the left and Van Spooren starts up front. We've got Moise Kean to bring on if we feel like we need to, but Van Spooren been playing well recently. Conceição's got a bit of an injury and Trincao injured as well, so those 2 boys miss out. Looking at Leverkusen's team, I'm struggling to see why they're not doing very well in the league. Goretzka, Caceres, Bailey, Eggerstein, David Neres, Paulinho. They've got Renan Lodi here, Retsos still. Palacios and Müller only good enough to make the bench. Volland is there still. Demir Bey. So they have a good side. They should not be as low as they are. As things kick off, I think we beat Leverkusen the last time we played them. Was it 3-0? I can't remember. I think it was a 3-0 win. Sounds familiar. I could be really wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I don't remember too much of what happens in previous games. 20 minutes gone here though. They haven't had a shot. We've had 6, but we haven't seen anything. We'll demand a bit more. Was that a highlight? What was that? Half an hour gone. Still nothing has happened. Still waiting on the first highlight. So, how's your day been? Been good? Been up so much? What have you guys had for dinner? Oh, we've got a highlight. We can stop the small talk because painful. Paulinho finds Leon Bailey on the right. Surely the first highlight isn't going to be them taking the lead, is it? Leon Bailey, that's a fantastic tackle from McKenna, and we can look to play our way out of defence and look to counter. A fantastic ball for Van Spooren. He's got way too much to do there. The shot goes wide, harmlessly wide. They look really uninterested though. Look at that. They don't want to be. Oh, they're composed now. That's made me look stupid. Half time 0-0. I'm going to cautiously tell the boys I'm not happy. We haven't created a highlight in that first half. Despite having 8 shots, just not good enough. We have one. Well, I hope it's for us. We have one here. And again, we look to play our way out from the back and build an attack. Bekiroglu finds Pedri on the left. Henry's to the outside of him. Pedri held up by the defender, but he gets a second bite. Pedri coming forward again. Finds Bekiroglu. And if we can work it out to the right, there is space over here. Jan Etiki back for McKenna. The wing-backs are always in so much space. We go all the way back to Lozano. And now we can come out to the right. Pinheiro finds Aarons on this right-hand side. Cuts inside, and that is an awful pass. What are we doing? Paulinho's in. Bella Kotchap's made a good block there, but all that possession, for what? For nothing. The corner's whipped in, and it's headed harmlessly wide. We'll take a goal kick, but still not good enough. Thomas Müller has come on for Leverkusen. Could he be the man to, well, hopefully not to break the deadlock, but we are going to have to keep a close eye on him. David Neres is in. It's a good save by Lozano again. Müller picks up and McKenna wins the ball off him. I mean, another highlight for Leverkusen here. I don't know what their manager said to them at half time, but their team talk has definitely gone better than mine because they've taken the lead with Retsos. It's 1-0. This has been awful. The ball in from Neres. Bayer wins the first header. Retsos above everyone. We're not defending and 1-0 down. Neres with another free kick. Surely it's not going to be 2 here. All the way through. If we can get the second ball here. Rolando Aarons wins it. Now can we counter? We've got players forward. We find Pedri. Look at the space. Look at the space. Run. Run, Pedri. Run. He's still going. He's still going. Let's just not mention the finish. Okay, with half an hour to go, a double substitution. Doyle and Keane on for Etiki and Van Spooren. We've gone slightly more attacking as well. We're actually going to change our mentality to attacking with 20 minutes to go. Again, we've barely created anything. Pinheiro coming forward down the right. Can we work our way back into this game? Not like that. Leon Bailey defends easily there. And if we can win the ball here, though, Leverkusen, I say if we can win the ball here, they've played their way out of trouble there very, very intelligently. Bailey finds Caceres, and again, we can't keep up with Leverkusen's passing at the moment. We get an interception, and now we can counter. Rolando Aarons, he's in. Can he find a pass? I mean, just get off the pitch. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Henrique Pereira is coming on this right-hand side. I don't care if he's not natural there. That was awful from Rolando Aarons. Why would you shoot from there? Just look for a cross. You're on your weaker foot as well. Henry in for Doyle. Back for Henry. Henry is into the box. He's probably going to shoot as well. And he tucks it away. Rico Henry. A fantastic finish. I did not expect that. It's his first goal for the club. Rico Henry with that sweet left foot. You can see it again here. Tommy Doyle laid it off. And he just sort of wandered into the box. No one closed him down. A free shot at goal right across the keeper. And it's 1-1. We'll take it. Highlight straight from kickoff. If we throw this away here, my goodness, that's going to be annoying. Goretzka coming forward. If we can win the ball and get it forward, that'll be great. Bayer on the right-hand side. I've got a horrible feeling. Bayer, Rico Henry gets in. And why is nobody running for that ball? Moise Kean just stood and watched. Pedri got nowhere near it. Bayer Leverkusen come forward again. That was our chance to counter there. And we've absolutely wasted it. Lodi's in. I don't believe it. Why would you not go for that ball? If you're Moise Kean and Pedri and the ball's been played forward, why would you not make an attempt to win it? Goodness me, the ball came out for Lodi. He drilled it across. Muller taps into an empty net. Again, defending like statues back there. We've gone very attacking. There's not long left. Muller's in again. We've cleared the ball. Now, why is he running for this one? What? Why? Moise Kean, I don't believe what I've just seen. We've gone very attacking. We've pushed people forward. If Moise Kean made the same amount of effort to get the second long clearance than he did the first, we wouldn't be in this situation. The time's going to run out. We're going to lose to Bayer Leverkusen. I don't believe... I'm 100% blaming Moise Kean for that. The fact he showed us he could run for the ball, he just couldn't be bothered to get that first one. That's why he's been on the bench recently. And that is not ideal going into Frankfurt in 3 days. Frankfurt, if I'm not mistaken, still top of the league by 5 points, and we've got them in the quarter-finals of the Cup. Let's just hope for a better performance than what we've just seen, because that was poor. Okay, welcome back. Frankfurt at home, the DFB-Pokal Quarter-Final. This is a big one. So big that Conceição is playing with an injury. Bearing in mind he's back to fitness tomorrow, he is, however, going to start with an injury because whatever Rolando Aarons' decision-making is, what is it out of interest? 9. Should be lower. He's not going to play because of his poor decision-making. And Trincao still injured for about another 2 to 3 weeks, which is annoying. The team then, Lascano in goal, a back four, Pinheiro, Bella Kotchap, McKenna and Henry. A midfield three of Eteke, Doyle and Mejbri. Conceição on the right, Pedri on the left and Vance Porwan continues up front. If we get through here and we get to a semi-final, we might have to suit up. All right, passionately, we owe Frankfurt after what happened in our last match. They love it. They're motivated. That's a good start. As we kick things off in Munich, we did lose to Frankfurt. I think it was 1-0 at home in the league, but we put up quite a good fight considering they were top of the league. And this was earlier on in the season as well when we weren't really sure where we were going to be this season. Rico Henry stubbed his toe there. He's I'm not bringing him off for a stubbed toe. It says it's a potential foot injury, but it came up saying a stubbed toe. He can soldier on. First highlight of the game, Frankfurt coming forward. They find a ball to Felipe Cruz on the right. Rico Henry with his stubbed toe trying to get back there. Felipe Cruz again. Rico Henry, his toe's causing him all sorts of problems. We're 1-0 down. This flipping stubbed toe, honestly. What a nightmare. No wonder they're coming down the right. They know he's got a stubbed toe. I mean, goodness me. He just wanders past him. The ball in and Marcus Paulo. Lascano should be doing better to keep that out. 20 minutes in, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Annoyingly, that was their first shot as well. So we've only had 2, so we can't really complain. Not much happening here, though, as we are approaching half-time. It's so annoying because the 2 games before this, we won 1-0 and 3-0, played really well. As soon as the camera goes on, we lose to... Who did we just play? Leverkusen, 3-0. Was it 3-0? 2-1. I don't know where I got 3-0 from. Frankfurt have a free kick. Felipe Cruz. Has that hit the... I think that's hit the bar. And we've smashed it out for a corner. Okay, half-time, 1-0 down. We're going to lay into these boys here because that was awful. I've said nothing specific to mention. I've clicked the wrong team talk. I mean, we'll just go through and I'm not happy with your defensive work. All right, we can do some individual team talks here. I mean, it's not going well. Look at that. What an absolute mess this team talk has been. What? Look at the state of that. There's red, there's green, there's grey, there's thumbs up, there's thumbs down. This is... Oh. All right, let's just kick off the second half and see where we are in about 20 minutes or so. We've pushed a bit higher up the pitch, pressed more urgently, trying to take the game to Frankfurt. Again, we are the home team. We should be, getting some of the ball and getting some chances here. Like this, Mejbri clears. Are we going to get that one? Vance Paulin comes and collects the ball. Maybe he can teach Moise Kean a thing or two about doing that. And now look at him go. Vance Paulin, that... Do you know what? Unlucky. Good effort. 7 shots, 4 on target. We haven't seen many of them. We're at the hour mark as well. Half an hour to go. Rico Henry over on this left-hand side finds McKenna, and we've got a bit of space to work here. Jan looks for Mejbri. There's space down the right. Pinheiro, if he can find... Don't shoot from there. Don't shoot from there. Why? Why would you shoot from there? We're going to make some subs. If we don't score here, then we're going to change up the formation a bit. Pinheiro finds Conceição. Back for Pinheiro. There's 3 of us over there. We can find something. We find their defender with the cross. Jan works it back out to the left for the stub toe of Rico Henry. The ball in. Mejbri's header goes over. Let's change things. Okay, we've switched back to our 4-2-4. Gone attacking. Doyle and Eteke have been replaced by Downs and Moise Kean. Some fresh legs, 2 up front. We've gone more direct. Hopefully, we can cause them some problems. From the subs, though, Zaracho coming forward on the right-hand side finds Felipe Cruz. He's been an absolute nightmare. It was a great save, and they've just smashed in the rebound. With 20 minutes to go, it looks like we're going out of the DFB-Pokal. This is really annoying. This is a competition I generally wanted to win this season. Knowing that it's going to be tough to get the European spots, this would have been great, but doesn't look that way, does it? I mean, we've gone very attacking. We've gone route one. We're hitting early crosses, shooting on sight. Everything to try and get a goal we are doing. We've got players just sitting up the pitch waiting for the counter-attack. All we need to do is win the ball back. So, who can he find? He finds, again, Felipe Cruz on this right-hand side. Back for So. I can sense a third goal coming. Well, I can sense a third goal coming. Potentially for us. I'm not sure why Conceição stopped the ball there. The decision-making of our left wingers in this episode have been absolutely terrible. Kostic with the corner. We scramble this one clear with 10 minutes to go. I haven't got much hope. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think this is going to happen. Atanga has come on to replace Conceição. We've stuck 3 up top for the last 5 or 6 minutes or so. If we can get one now, it will make the last couple of minutes really interesting. Lascano finds Bella Kotchap. He finds Mejbri. And if you look here, Vance Paulin's in. That was the chance. That's got to go down as a clear-cut chance there. 4 minutes added on. Time is ticking down. And our run in the DFB Pokal has come to a very abrupt end. I mean, the shots on target were pretty good. Looking at us, 14 shots, 8 on target. That's not bad. But look at Frankfurt, 13 shots, 12 on target. How our keeper only got a 6.9, I don't know. Because without him, it could have been much worse. But there we go then. We are out of the DFB Pokal in the quarter-final. And with 10 games to go in the league, 6 points off the top 6. I think that is what we are aiming for. Just some sort of European football next season would be fantastic for the club. In terms of player-wise, we may struggle. But in terms of club finances and things, I think we will need it. Of course, if we don't get European football, it's not the end of the world. We can just continue to build. But it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to fly around Europe, really. We are, however, going to leave this episode there. A very disappointing episode. 2 games, 2 defeats. If you've enjoyed the video, if you've enjoyed watching me lose 2 games and go out the cup, then please do drop a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. And we'll be back tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. with the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.